I am a Django developer and I usually work on Python. But in recent some time, there are people who are saying me that Golang is much faster than Python. So I decided to try it by myself and let's see how it goes. So now let me open a terminal. In one terminal, I'm gonna run the Python file, and in one terminal, I'm gonna run the Go file. Actually, both of the file are doing the same thing. Let me explain it to you. There's a counter, okay? From in this file, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run a program which will compile it to run a loop for 10 million times. Okay, I'm not gonna print anything, it's just a blank loop. It will be for 10 million times. Okay, same goes for Python also. So I will check which compilation time took more, Python or Go. So let's see. First, let's try with Python because I'm a Python developer. I will try with Python. So I will run py counter.py and let's see. Okay, it took 1.16 seconds, means 1 second. Now let's try with go run. I guess that's the okay. It is taking more time than Python, or there's something I did wrong, or my system is. It took 7 seconds, dude. Come on. It took 7 seconds. Now it took 5 seconds. Yeah, yo, my Python is much faster in those. Now it took 0.9 second. Okay, let's try one thing. Let's reduce the number of counts. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I will print something, and I can't wait to print 10 million data, so I will reduce it to 10,000. Okay, 10,000, and then I will save it. Now same goes to a Python file. I'm gonna change it to 10,000 and I'm gonna print the numbers. Let's see. First, let's run the Python file. Okay, it take 3 seconds. Now let's do it with the Go file. What I noticed is it's taking time to run the program. See, execution time was only 2 seconds. Okay, Python take 3 seconds, whereas the Golang took 2 seconds. Okay, I can do one thing. I will create an API to check because I guess the thing what is taking time in Go is to run, not the compilation time. So let's try it with some APIs. Okay, so now I created two APIs. Okay, one is in the Flask and one is in the Go. Go is using Gene framework, whereas the Python is using Flask framework. So let's see how much time it takes to fetch 1 million patient. So let's do one thing. Here, okay, here I'm running the Go program in the 8080 port, and in the this console I'm running my Flask program in the 5000 port. So let's try it. Okay, here first I'm gonna send the request to the Go server to fetch 1 million patients. Let's see. Okay, it took around 80 milliseconds to fetch this much of the patients. Okay, so now let's do this with the Python Flask. Python take 204 millisecond. Okay, there is a speed difference, but it is not that much. But it is a okay. There is a speed difference. Go is much faster to fetch data and everything. So in some cases, I guess Go is better, whereas in some cases Python is better. But for speed, yeah, I will go for Go.